all invitations are called for 7 o'clock, which means I start my show at 7:30. So I tell my host, I will start 30 minutes after call time. Unless all your guests are ready ahead of time, I have no problem starting earlier. But I'm starting at 7:30 whether there's one person there or 20 people there. Okay? And I will stand there and say, I'm starting the show. Whoever wants to watch, I got some great stuff here tonight. If not, have a cigarette. See you later. Check out. Don't let it mess you up. And plus, you want to get out of there by like 9:30, 10 o'clock, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Now, if your show is called for 7, I do not show up a minute before 6:30. Okay? You know there's no way you're starting at 7 anyway. That gives you a full hour to prep, set up, make that recipe, talk to everybody. So you're ready by that 7:30. So just start. You're there to work. Like, as much as I'm here to party, believe me, I'm totally gonna have wine and party. I'm so here to work as well. If I have to, my company said I cannot start later than 30 minutes after 12. It's not company policy.
They said there's a policy.
Wait on them.
Sorry, right? I'm being watched. There's a cameraman in the bushes.
Yes. I'm gonna take up the whole day. We're just having fun.
I love it.
Thank God I didn't prepare anything. This is so much better.
If you know your prep ahead of time, what do you do to show the products then?
Oh, I show those products. You don't have to. I talk about that deep cover baker for like 10 minutes. And when I talk about the deep cover baker, I talk about what recipes I make in it. So I cross-sell the garlic stuff, the manual food processor, the chopper, the cutting board, the knives, the mix and chop. I'm totally cross-selling. So like you don't have to ask, and Gina actually was the first person I think to like not cook at your shows. I'm definitely cooking, but everything's pretty much done already, and I just tell them what I did and tell them recipes. Maybe I'll leave like one part of the tomato to show the ultimate mandolin. Maybe I'll leave like one little piece of something to put in that manual food processor. So like I definitely show the product, but it's very quick. It's quick. I hope that answered that. Did it?
Who recruited you?
Jill's my second mom, though. She raised me. It's funny, when I leave my show, it's like 10 o'clock. I call my real mom and Jill. It's like I have 2 moms. I have to call them both still and tell them that every show.
So if you do all the prep at the beginning, do you clean your products before you hand them out?
I actually used to always take home my dirty dishes. You'll be proud of me. Lately, I've been actually cleaning the dishes myself because I don't feel like going home now and like lugging the products in my house. It's like more work for me. Sometimes the host or somebody will clean my dishes, and if they do, I'll gladly give them a free cookbook, a free pizza cutter, whatever. But if not, right when you're done with your show, you have that 5-10 minutes while everyone's shopping and eating before you have a line like for your checkout. So I actually go to the sink and I'm like, hey everyone, I'm just gonna go rinse some of my products at the sink. If anyone's ready with their order though, I'm here and ready. So I'll just go and start washing my dishes. Yeah, if I have time, sure. Oh my gosh, I see what you're asking. Okay, yeah, if I'm mixing stuff and all that ahead of time, you know, and it's still 7:10 and I'm not ready to start yet, I will go to the sink and I will wash out that batter bowl, that spoon. Yes, I will wash it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, why not?
Absolutely.
I'm not standing there at all. I'm working, you know, definitely. Yes? Yeah, I have had that. The foursome, yeah.
When that issue comes, if they're friends with each other, do you sign them all directly under you or do you wait?
Yeah, I signed them all under me because they're all new and they're all guests at the show. If my host was joining, I would sign all 4 of them under my host. Nobody gets a team unless they're my host. You see what I'm saying? If they're a guest at the show, you recruited all those people. That's how I feel. But if it's my host, I'll gladly give them, the 4. Yeah?
Just since you talked about that, how do you kind of recruit your host? You didn't really talk about that.
Oh, I have a whole system on how I do that. What time are we going to bed? You got to recruit that host from that initial host packet. All that information that goes in that recruiting packet goes right into the host packet, and you let them know that information is in there. A lot of my hosts, most of my hosts end up joining my team, so I just wanted you to take a look at this information so that you have it. Or if anybody's interested in the business that's attending your show, you have it. You mention it on the phone with them. You let them know if by chance you want to start, I'm still going to come and do an amazing show for you, but it's going to be your first show. I'm going to launch your business from it, so let me know ahead of time if we want to order you one of those starter kits, get you going. I compliment her in front of everybody. Oh my God, wasn't Michelle the most amazing host? Can you believe the spread she put out? Can you believe how awesome, she's so popular. She's such a great host. She'd be such a great consultant. When you all do shows for her, all right, everyone here tonight, you're still gonna do a show for Michelle if she decides to sign, right? So I'd like put her up on a pedestal. I talked to her, check out about the best benefit we have as a host. Most of my hosts choose, either to get the $80 kit and use the rest of their free on everything else they need, or they take $40 off their free and they use it to get a big kit for $115. Most of my hosts do this. So like you just let them know this is customary for hosts to join. You talk about it on the phone with them. You just compliment them. Invite them, to your meeting. Get them on board. Yeah, definitely. I have a whole system on how I recruit my hosts, but we don't have all night. That's a whole other class. Yes.
Besides recruiting your hosts and your guests, when you're out and about,
Yeah.
do you have a plan for that?
I recruit all the time out and about. I don't as much anymore, but over the years to build my business, if I didn't have even when I was like 20 years old, when I didn't have a show that weekend, I was setting up a table somewhere, like doing a vendor opportunity, something. So yeah, I actually, where's Yasmin? One of my directors, one of the top Hispanic consultants in the company, actually. Directors in the company. I met her at a home show. She walked right into my booth at a home show, and we fell in love. I did a show for her, and I signed her, and she's a director on my team. So yeah, I meet a lot of people out and about. Who else in my team is here that I met? Oh, Fran was a home, obviously. Yay. Other director. Oh, Karen, raise your hand. My best friend from high school, Lori, that's Lori's younger sister, Karen. Friends of friends. But I still knew she was mine the minute, I've known her since she was 5. She's entrepreneurial. Like, I was like, I want her on my team. You find people that you want to have on your team. Out and about, friends of friends. When you're out at doctor's offices. Oh, Robin. Where's my gynecologist? She's in here too. Where is she? She's hiding. Oh, she's gone. Okay. 9 years ago, my first director of my team was also my gynecologist. Recruited the most vulnerable situation. It's gonna kill me. It's all good. Yeah, recruits everywhere.
There you go.
Don't get me started on that. Yeah, I'm always on. 30-second commercial that brings me to. When I'm out and about, that 30-second commercial immediately comes out of my mouth. So it's like, even I was recently at the Cheesecake Factory with a girlfriend of mine. Just hanging out, eating cheesecake, whatever. And, fine, I was eating salad. I ate cheesecake. So the waitress was so adorable. I literally was like, come here. I'm like, first of all, I know you're working right now, but I have to just tell you, you are way too adorable for me not to talk to you about my business, because I'm a trainer with the Pampered Chef. I don't know if you've ever heard of us. And I'm so looking for people like you, and I know you're working at Cheesecake right now. And I don't know if you're looking for an opportunity, but you were so cute. I had to totally just, thank you for being a great waitress, and let you know you'd be perfect at my business if you would ever want to consider something. She crouched down. She was like, tell me more about that. What is the Pampered Chef? I said, listen, you're working right now. Give me your information. I'm going to give you, dream with us, whatever. We'll talk, when you're not at work. And, and this is not even the first waitress at Cheesecake Factory. Another Cheesecake Factory. It's like my favorite restaurant. I love it. Another waitress also I've been in contact with constantly. She's coming to my meeting, she's coming to a show with me, whatever. But I'm always complimenting waitresses, people who are helping me in the store. Thank you so much for your customer service. I really focus on that in my business. Oh, what's your business? Oh, have you heard of the Pampered Chef? I'm actually a trainer with the company. I'm looking for great people. You are an awesome help to me today. You'd be great at what I do. I know you're working, it's not a good time. Why don't we exchange information, and I'll talk to you when you're not at work. So, out and about constantly, yeah. Are we done? Have you had enough?
Never.
Oh, thank you.
Amazing.